We're back, motherfuckers.
Red Hex time.
Go!
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter.
Is
This one has a doll too.
What is that thing?
It zooms in whenever they have a doll.
Yeah, because you can see it on them, which is why that was that. Make him dead. Oh wait, he's a barrel guy and he doesn't have any limbs? That's so weird.
Just a barrel with feet.
That's so
oh god,
weird.
that guy's fast.
I love when that happens. The camera just pulls back, you're like, ah!
Oh, apparently I had a grenade.
That's fine.
Leveled up.
See, that was worth it. Did you get an Edward doll?
Something doll.
It looked like Edward doll. I hope it's not Twilight.
Alright, this level is complete. Up we go.
I think you left at least one red square up here on the far end.
Yeah, there's one down by the mine 24. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So, Danielle and I went to the... Oh, fuckers.
You went to the fuckers, you say? Is that a gentleman's club?
The most non-subtly named gentleman's club ever. Welcome to the fuckers. We went to the Ferrari olive oil company, which has nothing to do with the car, unfortunately. I was like, maybe they give you a complimentary Ferrari.
I think that was an optimistic...
Oh!
Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! That's amazing!
What is
it called? I want to read its name.
Breakfast.
Rocker Thect.
I'm gonna go with breakfast.
Sure. But like it's a balker with a merry-go-round on it. How is that not your favorite thing?
That's pretty awesome. And there's a little girl in it too.
But like seriously, like you love balker.
It's pretty awesome.
Like it's literally a balker that has a ride on top of it. Like how would you not? We got Lucky Doll.
Lucky Doll. And Junk Package L2.
Anyway.
Anyway,
It's a good vintage.
So this place was really cool.
So levels 11 and 12 should be completely taken care of.
Like a boss.
Like 10 is as well? Is there anything left on 10?
Did we hex 10?
Pretty sure we hexed at least most of 10. There might be a little bit by the core lift, but I think we hexed 10.
I'm gonna check it without actually going all over the place. Core lift seems clear. It all seems clear, and it also looks like it's clear of...
Well, I think if you go in the energy station, it would try to give you the option to warp.
Oh yeah?
I think so.
Well, I'm not gonna do that, right?
Well, no, but if you click on the energy station, you can see that it has that
yeah.
option.
Good call. I'm gonna save while I'm here.
Sure.
Anyway, this place is crazy. It's basically like a olive oil and balsamic vinegar tasting place, and then they sell the various olive oils and balsamic vinegars. The balsamic vinegar they had, 18 years aged in oak barrels. Like fucking scotch. This shit was legit. It's like syrupy. It doesn't come out like when you think of, you know, vinegar, it's just like a liquid that's really sour.
Yeah.
This shit was like syrup. And they were flavored. There was a strawberry flavored balsamic vinegar that I swear to God would go amazing on ice cream. This shit was legit. I highly recommend.
That sounds unpleasant.
I highly recommend just going there and eating their food.
Don't
even buy anything.
I have this like bias towards like, or rather against like balsamic. Like in 7th grade or something, I remember we had this exercise where it was like, I don't know why we were doing it, but it was basically like a sensory thing.
Right.
Can't do this.
Just drinking balsamic vinegar. Or
well,
something?
no, but it was like There's
a terminal over there, by the way.
Where at? Oh yeah. No, I was just starting there because I had a hex that looked like it could fit in. But like it was like like we were blindfolded and we were like, smell these things, and like there was some really unpleasant shit in them, and one of them was like balsamic vinegar, and it was just like really strong, and it was like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
And it was like, there was a couple other things. There was something that like really upset me. I was like,
well, that was sort of the thing, is that like when we first got there and she was like, oh, they have all this balsamic vinegar we can try. I'm like,
yeah. I mean, I would not be excited about that.
I don't want to do that. And then I did it, and I was like, oh my god, this
I'm actually kind of surprised because like you're fairly big into the like olive oil vinegar type.
Olive oil, yes. Vinegar, not so much. I generally don't like to have vinegar in my olive oil. People do that shit, and I think it's interesting. But with this stuff is fucking amazing.
Gray and silver. We can
So
change our
good.
hair color.
Anyway, Ferrari Olive Oil Co. on Ventura.
Yeah, because I'm sure most of the people watching this live close enough to us to actually go to this place.
Well, you never know. Someone we know might be watching. Anyway.
What? Who do we know that would actually watch this?
I don't know. Doesn't Chaz say he would watch this?
Chaz says a lot of things.
He does. He says a lot of things.
He's always like, oh yeah, I really want to watch your stuff. And he's watched like... I think he watched like 5 Fable videos and then just complains that everything I do is a game that he would play, even though it's clearly not true.
Would he ever play this game?
No.
Would anyone besides us ever play this game?
Maybe that chick who told us not to play it.
Yeah.
I'm still uncertain as to whether she had actually played it herself.
Maybe she was so afraid of it. She's like, it is the chosen one. It must not be played. It must not be played.
Legends have been passed down in my family for centuries. I am meant to protect the public from its dark powers.
Anyway, it's on Ventura in Studio City. Check it out. Really good. Anyway, it was an excellent experience.
Well, I bet it was. It was, right?
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Oh, okay, good.
It was great.
Because I was gonna bet money on it, and I didn't want to be like out a bunch of money for no reason.
Good times.
Man, we're gonna run out of hexes like so fast.
Yeah, it's kind of happening already.
I know what you're talking about.
Kind of happening.
Branch and campus.
Oh my God, we're down to like.
Shh! Don't draw attention to
the
it.
teens.
Maybe it doesn't notice. Maybe the game doesn't notice.
I feel like the game is counting.
Maybe the game doesn't notice.
The game is counting
oh,
very...
so we got 1 more dog droppings.
Yes!
Oh, so good.
I wonder if you can turn those in to, like, make a new dog.
I don't think... I'm not even sure that's how alchemy works in, like, Full Metal Alchemist.
No, it probably doesn't. I'm actually positive
I'm pretty sure, considering how
works.
much of it is them trying to, like, recreate a living thing and everyone being like, that's not possible, and also evil.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're on our way, though.
Yeah, man.
If it's possible, we're gonna do it.
Hey, you want to tell that story you love so much again for the 2nd time in one night?
What story?
The one relevant to dog droppings?
Oh, yeah. Alright, so there was this one time...
at band camp?
At band camp. Vasco and I were hanging out in my old apartment. One I shared with another person, by the way, which is sort of irrelevant information.
Yeah, I suppose for the purpose of the story.
Not that it was his fault, but it was something that he, I guess, yeah, he never found out about until after we...
Yeah, didn't you tell him about it?
I did tell him, and he was like, ah! Anyway, so, we're here walking around outside.
This entire level has been reactivated. From now on, energy stations direct on this floor. Skip through text.
Congratulations. Check to see if there are any red squares.
I don't think there are on this floor.
Yeah, they're not, so just keep going.
Yep.
Anyway, so we were walking around outside. We got inside. We're gonna play some video games and such. It's to the right there.
Ah.
We're gonna play some video games. We were playing like Halo or something at the time. I think that was back when we were doing our playthrough of. No, that was at your house. Anyway, we were playing something.
I think Halo was more recent than that, but like we were playing probably this still.
As it might be possible, yeah. Anyway, so we were playing something, and I'm hanging out, and I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? Wow, it really smells really bad in here. And
so that's always a great start to any story. Oh, it smells terrible.
Yeah, it really was not a good smell. And so I looked around, and there are all these brown patches on the floor around us, and I'm like, oh, and I sniffed it, and I was like, oh, God! And so, you know...
That is, like, the actual sound he's making.
It's dog shit, so I went to clean it up and stuff, and then I looked down at my leg as I'm cleaning it, and there's just, like, dog shit stuck to my leg hair. And I'm like, oh God! Turn on the shower! Fuck! I was really upset.
Can't imagine why.
So it was a good time. My roommate did not know. I scrubbed the floor thoroughly.
You tried to scrub the floor.
I mean, I cleaned it. It was no longer visible.
That's not true. It was clearly still visible.
It was no longer smellable.
That is true, but like it was clear. It was like I feel like the most frustrating part about that whole incident was like you cleaned it and it was like it's still there. Like I still see it. Yeah. It's still there.
Well, to be fair, that floor had a lot of stains on it already.
It's true, but like there was at least one that I'm pretty sure was like new to that event, and it was just like there was nothing to be done about it. Yeah. It just refused to be cleaned.
Yeah.
Got an antitoxin. That seems like the
totally
worst item. Like, as much as I hate poison, that, like, still just seems completely worthless.
Most of the items in this game are worthless, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I mean, especially the ones that, like, counteract statuses, because it, like, takes too much time. Like, time is, like, one of the only resources you have.
Yeah.
In like battle.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so it was terrible. I was really unhappy.
Anti-bolt. Okay, I was like, anti-butt? What the... what?
Anti-butt. I want that.
You want anti-butt? Really?
Anti-dog butt would have been really helpful.
In that situation, perhaps.
You know, my cinnamon broom hasn't really been doing its job lately.
Aren't you supposed to, like, wetten it?
Yeah, supposedly if you spray with a spray bottle, it helps, but I don't actually own a spray bottle, it turns out. I do, but they all have chemicals in it.
Can't you just, like, splash water on it? Just, like, with your hand?
Yeah, but then that gets the whole wall wet. I kind of want to...
So,
Bezashard!
Hawkeye.
Yeah, so, I don't know, it's kind of a bummer.
You're a bummer. A beach bummer!
Alright then.
I won the game of humor, chicken. You laughed at my bad joke before I had to acknowledge how bad it was.
Anyway, I recommend going to Trader Joe's and picking up your own cinnamon broom. Or spice broom, as I like to call it. Spice broom.
So you recommend it even though you were literally just saying that you were disappointed in it?
Oh, I'm just disappointed that it hasn't lasted as long as forever. I mean, I knew it was going to
that didn't really seem feasible, did it?
No. I knew it was not going to be potent forever, but I was wishing it would last a little bit longer.
I think there's a drug for longer lasting spice broom. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I keep winning the game of bad joke chicken.
Good times.
Yeah, I figured these would be some weird episodes, but here you are watching them. This is how you hex.
It's going well. It's going well. People are learning a lot about geometry.
It's true. Man, if I had had Resonance of Fate when I was in middle school, well, I probably would have failed geometry because I'd be playing this instead.
Yeah, it's true. I was on a shoot today, and one of the actors
dog droppings
who fancied himself the director and I were laughing about it later, was trying to tell me that he didn't like the shot. He called cut in the middle of the shot. He's like he's like, you know, it's a sketch, they're all working on it together, he's got creative input, but still, not the director. He just screams, cut, I don't like this shot at all. Which of course offended me immediately, because I was like,
yeah.
I'm the DP, I figured out the shot for you. And I specifically chose the shot based on the director's decision, and the director liked the shot.
Right.
So the fact that he just stopped.
It's like insulting to all the people who are actually in charge of doing it.
So he's like, the scene is table in the middle, two people standing on one side of the table, two people walk up to the other side of the table, and we're shooting the two people on the first side, the people that don't walk up, people there already.
Okay.
They have lines first before anyone walks up.
Right.
And he asks, "Can we get it so we can see more of the other people's faces?"
I love shit like that.
And I'm literally like, no, that's not how physics works. Like, I can't bend light in such a way that we can see their faces straight on from one angle.
Honestly, Tek, that sounds like a personal problem. I feel like you should be able to do that.
Clearly, my skills as a DP are lacking.
You need more experience points.
Apparently. Anyway, that just really pissed me off, because I was like, he yelled and ruined the shot because he didn't like it, and we're like, it's also dark and raining out, and we're at the end of the day, and losing light, and he doesn't like the shot. Anyway, nice guy, but that
nice guy, but fuck him.
Yeah, but that pissed me the fuck off.
That's the moral of the story.
Anyway, I don't know why I thought of
that. I don't either. Where did this come from?
I don't know. We were talking about geometry, and then I was like, physics.
We're talking about geometry, so it's like, you know what pisses me off? Something completely unrelated. Ooh, a single escape hex.
Yeah.
That'll be useful to us.
Now we're on our way there.
Got a lot of doubling up here. We did an awkward job. I think this one was actually me, though.
Yeah, you go.
Guess that would be reactivated.
I was sick a couple of days ago, by the way, so if I'm coughing or...
Yeah, it's pretty apparent about that.
I'm pressing the button as often as I can. I think it's pretty working, but I apologize for anyone.
I bet you can still hear it on mine. You're so horrendously loud.
I'm
giving you a hard time. You're not. I'm sorry. This is funny, because it's like, you're not thinking about it, except doing like all the hexes, and then we're just like in this one random battle. It's like, alright. Shit.
Level 7.
Here we are, level 7. I don't think there's any red squares here either.
Nope. Are you having fun? We're really running out of stuff.
Like,
really hard. It's not good.
Well, hey, I tell you what. When we run out of stuff, you could be in charge of doing the random encounters to get the stuff we need to hex.
Oh, yay.
I'm already doing the more unpleasant part of this.
Yeah, it's true. You really are. Well, I mean, it's important, though, because I would fail at this.
I mean,
we would be out of stuff
at this point, we'd be completely out of things.
Yeah.
Like, you'd just be like, yeah.
I don't know. Fuck it. I guess this fits. I got this line left.
I mean, there have literally been times, more than one occasion that we have on camera, where, like, you would just, like, place a hex where you literally just placed a hex and just, like, completely waste a hex for no reason.
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
I don't know what
you
you're
asshole.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
What are you doing over there? Messing around like an asshole.
Nothing. Spinning around like an asshole.
Spinning around your wheelie chair like an asshole.
Yep.
I just picked up something called the Marshmallow, which is like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. I don't know why that applies here.
That's cool. Do I want one of those?
In Yu-Gi-Oh it's pretty sweet, because it can't be destroyed in battle, and when your opponent attacks it when it's face down, it turns face up and deals them 1,000 points of direct damage instantly.
1,000 points?
Yeah, you start with 8,000 points, but like 1,000 points is 1/8 of their life total.
That's pretty good.
For just like attacking a monster that they can't kill. Like,
that's pretty sweet.
It's pretty good.
Oh, interesting thing that you would care about. Listening to the,
I don't care about anything. Go on, try me.
I was listening to the Nerdist podcast today.
Sure.
And, what was I saying? Yes, John Hodgman was the guest, which was good. He's funny, I like him. But the
Do I know who that is? Who is that?
You remember the Mac and PC commercials? He was the PC.
Oh,
He's
okay.
on the Daily Show.
Okay, yeah. I know that.
Funny guy. Wrote a bunch of funny books. Anyway, he's on the Nerdist podcast, and they discuss Zardoz many times.
Well, of course they do. Zardoz is a masterpiece of filmmaking.
They were on about like post-apocalyptic worlds, and they were talking about Omega Man, and what's it called? I Am Legend and all that shit. And then of course Zardoz came up, and they went on about that for a while.
Of course Zardoz came up.
So
that sentence in its own right is just hilarious. Of course Zardoz came up. The only other circumstance where I can think that that's possible is having a conversation with Zach Wiener.
Yeah.
It's very likely for Zardoz to come up.
Boners for one man. Wait, you missed one.
Yeah, I did. It sucks. It's this one. It had a thing in it. It was a bezel shard.
Nope.
Anti-ice.
We haven't gotten as many bezel shards as I expected.
Well, it's like I said when we started. Like, the lower levels had a bunch of them. The higher ones don't have as many.
Well, I mean, level 12 was like vomiting them for a little while.
Well, yeah, I remember like looking up a statistic or like a chart of like how many were on each level.
Right.
And like level 12 was like 7 or something, and then like all the other ones were like 3 or 4 or 1 or 2, depending on like where they were.
Yeah.
It was like that one was like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
What is the best way to do this?
How's
That
it
seems
going?
good.
Are you winning?
I mean, it's kind of hard to win at this.
I mean,
so yes,
I feel
I'm
like
awesome.
if you manage to hex all the levels without running out of hexes, then you will have won.
I mean, I don't think that's possible.
Really? You don't think it's possible at all?
Not with what we have. I think we'll run out. I'm like trying my best.
You're doing good. I mean, it could be going better.
You could be going better. Sick burn. So, like, do you know a bunch about Zardoz now?
No, not really. They just reference it a lot and talk about all the things.
Is that on your list of like things to watch with your girlfriend?
No, it's not on the list.
That should seriously be on your list.
I guess it should be, huh?
We got an Eat Kit Tiger.
Great. Perfect.
Do we eat the tiger?
I hope so.
When Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists. just putting that out there.
Jurassic Park.
I think they know that reference.
Oh, you never know.
I know. I always know.
Oh, yeah? What do you know?
Irrelevant things.
Alright then.
I'm like master at knowing irrelevant things. Man, this is so exciting. What's your favorite part of Hexasode?
This thing that's happening?
What's your favorite part of this thing?
All the bezel shards we got.
See?
Or no, definitely the Balker with the fucking girl.
Okay, that's totally legit. That thing was sweet.
That thing was fucking sweet.
Cause I mean, like,
we gotta remember to turn in all the dolls we got.
Yeah, we'll hopefully do that.
Nah.
I mean, we're getting close to level 4 again. This area looks kind of cool when you hex in it. It looks all like icy.
It does. It does. It looks a lot more legit than it used to.
Doesn't smell good though.
No, certainly not.
It's like this.
So cold things tend to smell less than hot things.
Yeah, because like smell is partially like the frequency or like the rate at which like molecules are moving.
Right, because the molecules have to, in order to smell something, molecules have to come off of it. And so if it's cold, the molecules aren't moving, and therefore not flying off the... Oh, that was hard.
Yeah, that one was a real asshole. I was like, damn it, none of these shapes fit.
Success!
Okay.
Still no more hexes, though.
No.
No more red squares, rather.
Eh.
Red hexes. Red... Fuck it, those things, the ones that I should be doing.
I love how, like, as you were going on with that, you were getting, like, slightly more, like, bad impression of Dracula. Fuck it! Fuck it, red squares, you know the one! Blah!
Dracula. How's Buffy going? You guys done with that yet?
Not close. We, like, we started Season 5, which is why we're making those, like, Buffy Dracula jokes last time.
How many seasons are there?
7. And, like, from 5 on, they're allegedly not good at all.
Have fun.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, we're not close. We can't watch any more this year because of scheduling. So, temporary reprieve.
Thus the reason you're here.
Yes, actually. Normally, at this time of day, on a Sunday that we're recording this, I would be watching Buffy with my group of friends that watches Buffy. This is more productive.
Certainly is. And more interesting.
Look at how nicely this worked out.
That did work out rather nicely.
It's completely unintentional.
Purple!
How dare you call me that?
Purple? I'm just going to call you that instead of Vasco. From now on.
I'd be more concerned if I had any confidence in your ability to actually remember anything.
I can remember things.
Name something that you can remember.
A
Pencil shard!
Hey,
Sweet.
hero gauge up.
That's awesome. I didn't even notice that we were that close.
Purple. Do it, Purple. Haha, see, I remembered. Haha.
Yeah, but when I asked you to remember something, you couldn't remember anything other than purple.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that bodes pretty well for me there.
I remember that you watch Buffy. And I remember that we discussed...
So the list of things that you remember is literally just the last 3 things that we talked about.
No. I remember that we talked about that thing in Buffy. The vampire episode. Wait.
The vampire episode?
The Dracula episode.
You lose this contest.
The Dracula episode.
I'm sorry, Tek.
I lose.
But for your participation, you get the home version of the game, where I just call you up in the middle of the night and make fun of you for not remembering things. I'm pretty sure you had that already, but you get it again anyway.
You know what's actually interesting? The roads are much more evident when you.
Yeah,
hex
we've never really hexed like large quantities of space. Like when we first played through, we're mostly just like, here's a path that we will just walk on forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you actually get like a cool sense of the landscape when you hex everything. It's nice. I like it. Like it's a small touch. It doesn't like it's not important to the game, but I like it. It's cool.
There's a lot of things about this game that are that way. It's like it's
true.
not important to the game, but it's a nice touch.
Yeah. Yeah, I should definitely do this so that I interrupt the green hex there.
Yeah, do it. It's perfect.
Is there like a better? Yeah, I guess I could do this without doing that. I was like, well, maybe it's the best way, but it's not.
I mean, it's not like it's actually relevant.
We're gonna go Petitopolis!
We're never going back
Google
to
Petitopolis! You've been saying it wrong this whole time. Petitopolis!
Got some lenses.
Lenses are so, like, ubiquitous and completely superfluous.
I know. Especially since half the time you can't even see their eyes.
And, like, even when you can, like, I guess what you're probably trying to say is just that, like, even when, like, you see their face, like, it's usually not close enough that you can actually... Right, that's what I mean,
yeah. You can't see their eyes because they're not close enough.
Yeah.
Got a cocktail.
Mmm.
Of the Molotov variety.
Mmm.
So that's pretty cool.
Plong.
You know, I think you might be able to pull it off.
You're an optimistic asshole. I got... Does it say golem?
Yeah.
I got golem gloves? Is there something
cool.
else here? I thought that was...
There's one hex left.
Where is... Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Oh.
You missed! You missed!
I missed because I hexed the entire floor.
Alright.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It does. It's actually kind of sad that we've never hexed our home level.
Yeah, but, like, you actually spend relatively little time, like, walking around on this floor.
That's true, you never actually come here.
Like, most of the time you spend on 4 is either, like, going immediately to an elevator or like in the town of Evil City. There definitely aren't any red squares here, right?
I don't see any.
So.
Don't forget to go to the 5th floor.
Yeah, I know.
It's not connected to anything. Bling bling. Are there any red hexes left?
I think there's some on the higher levels, maybe?
Alright.
There might also be something on 5, because 5 is weird. Like mermaids.
Yeah,
mermaids
right.
are weird.
How do they poop? Do they poop?
I don't even know. Do they poop? Do mermaids poop? Leave a comment.
We never found out.
I don't think we will. I hope that... Honestly, I hope that the One Piece is the answer to that question.
That would be amazing.
That would be like the worst. That'd be so gross.
That'd be so good. Wait. Oh.
What?
There was another purple, blue hex there that you have to unhex. You could have connected them. I mean, you still can, but... Yeah. Anyway. King.
I got a silver.
I'm so sick of shitty things we don't need. We actually have a ton of colored hexes. You
Yeah.
might just want to start using colored hexes now.
Yeah, but like they're kind of difficult to use. And that like you can't.
You can just use them, can't you?
Not always, no. Like there's some like weird like unspoken rule about like when you can and cannot use them.
It's annoying.
I mean, we encountered this what like 2-3 episodes ago when we were trying to like activate terminals on the 12th floor.
Well, I thought that was. Oh, maybe you're right.
I mean that happened. I'm right about
no,
that
you're right,
happened.
You're right. Never mind.
Do you want to play the What Are You Capable of Remembering game again?
Well, no, actually, that wasn't that just on like empty floors. Did you try that on floors that weren't hexed already? Try it. Try it right here. Just see what happens.
Well, I was trying to do it there previously. Like I can't place this here.
You can't.
No.
Oh.
Like it would be flashing if I could place it.
All right.
Can't place that.
Yeah,
there.
that would make
There-
life really
like
easy.
sometimes you can like kind of randomly place them, but like sometimes you need to like have an actual colored space like like it's
Yeah.
it seems inconsistent. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like I think what we discussed last time, like I think that it's possible to drop like an energy station and use that
Yeah.
as like a catalyst for
Bezel
Bezel
Shard!
Shard. Catalyst for Bezel Shard. Boo, yes.
I don't think
Something like.
there's no good version here. Yeah, you just gotta leave one empty.
Well, yeah, but I can quad up this thing.
Good call. Efficiency.
I'll use one of these.
We need to like.
I'm really mad that we're running so short of these. These
I
are
know.
kind of important.
We need to like write a computer program that like does
To
this for you.
auto hex.
Yeah.
That would be like the narrowest computer program of all time, I
Yep.
think.
Stop giving us colored lenses, asshole.
There's just so many of them in the game. Like that's the frustrating. They're just like everywhere.
and they're useless. Oh, you know what we should do? We should definitely do that line first, because that's actually something we're going to need to do in the game.
What, this thing?
Yeah, that.
I mean, we we still don't actually know how to get the black hex required
No, I know.
to hex the end
but
of
I'm
it.
just assuming we will.
I mean, we can't even actually fully hex this floor because of that.
Really?
Which may
Right.
be
Right.
which may be one of the factors as to why we never did in the past.
Yeah, that's true.
Got the wizard.
Or maybe you should probably just wait for those last two.
Yeah, I think that's probably
'Cause, I mean-
good cure kit. Because it's like, yeah, whatever hex that is probably
I
like.
mean, it might just be a single hex, but chances
Yeah.
are. Oh, that one's gonna suck. How are you gonna do that?
That's a tough one. I mean, this is sort of like an auto thought. Oh no, that doesn't even.
It doesn't fit at all.
Do I need to use? No, that doesn't even work. What is the correct one for this? Oh, it's one of these.
Oh, there you go. Good job.
Yeah. Terminal.
All right, so I think
Got
you
5
did,
hand
you did
grenade.
all this level except for that one place.
Yeah, except for those 3 hex over there.
Don't forget level
What's
5.
the plural of hex?
Hex?
Hex or hexes?
Hex.
Hexen?
Hex.
Cacti?
Hexi?
I think it's cacti.
I think it's cacti. I think you're right. Good call.
Either that or goosen.
Goosen?
Yeah.
Seems plausible. Oh.
Are there any reds here?
I think we're done with the red hexes.
I don't think we're completely done.
I don't think I get to do any more.
Like, look how many like things there are here. I really don't think that even if I had been doing a really good job with this.
No, with red squares.
No, I mean, like, I'm saying.
You don't think
for two separate arguments. One, I don't think we're done with those. Two, you were like, I think that you could do. I don't think that I could do this.
Yeah, you might be right about that, unfortunately.
Like, there's so much of this.
It's really coming down to the wire. I would try to use any of the colored ones you can if possible. Like, if you come across a colored thing on this level.
Just like yellow?
Yeah. Yeah, I would yellow the shit out of everything.
It's gonna be awkward as hell. Let's see how yellow we can make this floor.
Like the entire floor yellow.
Yeah. I want that, and then that.
That worked out nicely.
I mean, this is actually one of the more like flexible ones, I think.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, because you can go.
Because you could just like turn it and like just does like every corner.
Yeah. Does the yellow have to connect to other yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's that.
You know what's gonna suck?
What?
At the end of the game, there's gonna be some long passage that requires you to use like
like
10 of some color, and it's gonna be yellow.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like fuckers.
Isn't that sweet nightclub you were just talking about?
Yeah, it's a great place.
Why are you always so angry when you're talking about it, though?
That's how you pronounce it. There's like a weird special character.
It's like a sideways umlaut.
Yeah.
It's a colon over the letter. I don't think that makes sense. Oh yeah, I've totally activated this terminal, by the way.
Oh yeah. 46 of 50.
Yeah, I don't know what happens when you like reach the max limit. Does it like stop letting you place colored hexes or something?
Oh god, I hope not. That would suck.
Anti-heat. That sounds like a battle chip from like Mega Man Battle Network.
Terminal activated.
×1? Still letting me put blocks down. I don't know what that indicates.
Maybe you can activate it multiple times.
I don't know what that means. I really don't.
Maybe we were intended to use those terminals like crazy. You know what I mean?
I mean, in no way do they seem like necessary or even like really important. Like, I think they're entirely optional.
But I mean, they give you so many colored hexes compared to how many non-colored hexes we have.
I think part of that might just be so that you don't have to do all the random encounters you would otherwise need to hex everything.
Yes.
Escape hex. Why can't I hex with an escape hex?
That'd be sweet.
See, like for example, to prove the point,
Can't
no yellow's over here. Yeah. I can't place it.
Yeah. It's annoying.
You're annoying. Sick burn.
You got me, bro. And you can't switch to a different color.
I mean, well, no. I mean, I think I could switch to red if I linked them off this thing we placed here. But
do you want to do that? You're 35 versus 14.
Yeah, but like then I'll have to like. I can do it, I guess. It doesn't seem particularly good or bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the yellows are definitely more flexible, so I'll probably do a little bit more redoubling with this.
Yeah.
I think I just picked up wood. I just got wood.
That's uncomfortable. Can you stop like getting wood in my presence?
No, I don't think I can.
That's awkward.
But if you want to come over here, you can help me get rid of it.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable now.
You brought this upon yourself!
Yeah, I think you kind of want the yellow one in that little circle area there.
Well, yeah, now that's not a great option, because I'd have to go all the way back over these. Because, like, the closest yellow is, like... Oh, the closest yellow is, like, over here.
Yeah, fuck.
Like, I think I just gotta use regular ones for the stupid fucking... Do-do-do-do-do.
Put down a save tile.
I could do that.
I think we might end up having to use that. Actually, with save tiles and colored hexes, I'm pretty sure we can finish this.
Theoretically, yes. If we combine those elements, we should be able to do it.
All right, good. Fuck random encounters.
No, I think
You make me
just
do this
just to spite you.
me.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking asshole.
Well, hey, I said you didn't have to do the bug thing before, so it seems only fair for me to be an asshole about something else. I think I need 3 to do this.
I think you're right. Kind of expected my girlfriend to be home by now. I hope she didn't die.
Said that so casually, as if you're like, it wouldn't be the worst thing if she died, but I kind of hope she didn't.
It'd be pretty bad. I'd be pretty upset.
Let's see. What do we have the most of? Sure.
Happy Hanukkah, by the way, everybody. Hope all your
Isn't that
Hanukkahs
over
were
by
good.
now?
Yeah, it ended yesterday. Yesterday was the last night.
So by the time they're watching this, it's definitely over.
Oh yeah, super over. But I hope everyone got excellent presents. I didn't really get any presents, but I got to light the candles. That was cool.
Well, that's because you celebrate Christmas, because you're confused.
I'm really confused. Where am I? Who are you again?
I'm purple.
Oh, okay. Right. I forgot.
Of course you did.
All right.
You see, I'm so not concerned that I'm willing to remind you. Because without my help, you're just not going to remember.
It's probably true.
Do-do-do-do-do. Picked up a lot of hand grenades on this level for some reason.
I have used this mute button more than I have in the entire time I've had it. This one night.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
It is. I'm sick.
Well, there you go. Problem solved.
Or at least identified.
No, it's solved. It's done now. Done with that problem. We'll see who gets a last laugh.
Last laugh.
These.
Oh man, we're coming down to the home stretch here, you guys.
We do actually have a lot of the chandelier levels, like,
Yeah, done,
largely hexed. Reactivated. Do-do-do-do-do.
Alright, up to level 3, I guess, huh?
Yeah. I was expecting to get, like... I mean, like, I wasn't expecting to get the same number of bezel shards from, like, level 12 or anything, but I do feel like the last, like, 2 or 3 levels have been a little bit lighter than I would expect.
Like 1 each, not even.
Like, I don't... Maybe we picked them up earlier and just, like, didn't
That's
really
possible, yeah.
pay attention to them.
You know what I call this
Wow,
button?
I was not hallucinating. That is really the Jewish edition of Apples to Apples on your table right now?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That's a thing?
Neither did I. Danielle got it from her sister for Hanukkah. Funny story, Danielle already owned it.
That's, there was a...
Purple one.
Not long ago... Yeah, I suppose I could just use the purple one, right? Depending on what shape it is. Different purple. That works. Not long ago... Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
The heck happened there? Broken watch. I think we were supposed to pick that up at Chapter 1. Go us.
Alright.
That was like the one mission that we missed. Hopefully at some point we address that in some meaningful fashion. But not long ago, a friend of mine was like, "Oh, I have like a crazy weird present for you." And what he had done is he used to work at a fairly well-known like gaming shop. It's like it's like a hub of like professional Magic the Gathering players.
Right.
And in the back room, he found an old trophy for a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Nice.
From an era where the trophies were like replica Millennium puzzles.
Oh, cool.
And like it's really sweet. But he's like, "Oh, I know how much you love Yu-Gi-Oh and things that are terrible, so here's this Yu-Gi-Oh themed trophy." And I was like, "This is amazing. I do, however, own one already." And he's
is it
like,
a different
"I don't
piece?
even." What?
Could you make more of the Millennium Puzzle?
Well, no, I mean, like, they're a replica of the entire puzzle, but what I said I wanted to do, and I still haven't gotten around to doing it, I want to turn this new one into, like, an actual, like, necklace.
Oh, okay.
So that I can wear it as, like, a terrible costume thing.
Alright, then.
Yeah.
You should totally
But, like, that was just really fun. They're like, look at this thing that's so absurd! I'm like,
covered that.
Yeah.
Ooh. If there was anyone to have one of those already,
yeah,
Vasco,
seriously, it was
totally
VascoDaGamer. I don't,
Yep.
I don't know if you know this. Sure, this one. It's like,
there's an empty hex there.
yeah, I want to see if I can like match the color.
Looks like red.
Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah. Sure, let's use some of this over here. Why not?
Do it. Do it for great justice and tits.
Why are there terminals in these upper levels?
I
Like,
don't
there
know,
aren't like random encounters. They're so much less useful here.
To like connect them all the way down.
Yeah.
Stupid. You got a hand grenade, bro.
Thanks, Mang.
Good job. Big
Oh, wow, I thought I was still missing some. I mean, I could try to like link this up to the next floor.
Nah,
What
fuck
terminal is this? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Terminal immunity. Terminal that reduces the likelihood of... Ooh. Are you sure we don't want to try and hex
Actually,
this
yeah,
up?
you might want to send that upstairs.
Kinda makes me wish we hadn't used any, like, red ones. Let's, see if and how this works out.
Whoosh.
Now, again, I think this works this way.
Yeah,
I don't think
it
we've ever
must work,
formally tried it.
otherwise-
Yeah.
Nice. Big success. Or at least moderately
Well,
large
it
success.
goes to one level. Which one actually leads to the Basilica?
I don't think it's this one. I don't know. Check it.
Well, I'm gonna see.
Bing.
Crosby.
This one.
Huh.
Cool.
Well, I can red hex from there. I'm just gonna fill out this floor first.
Yeah, with like regular ones.
Yeah, or something.
Or something.
Or something.
Well, actually, it looks
I
like
mean, there's some colored things I could like work around.
Yeah, it
with.
looks like the houses are purple.
Yeah, I think these are both purple. I'll just make a big chain of purple.
Yeah,
These
fucking
purple ones
A.
are really easy to link in a straight line.
Purple party.
Picked up beads.
Beads are cool.
I think that if you equip those to someone other than Leanne, if you de-equip them, she takes her shirt off.
Secret like move. If you do the Konami code. Never-
Konami boobs!
Toxic grenade. It's gonna do sound effects. I'm not gonna talk.
You should, yeah, you should do that. I'm gonna stay quiet so you can do the maximum efficiency of sound effects.
Mouth noises.
It's been a while since we had, like, there were a lot of mouth noises during Driver.
There
There have not been a ton since then.
You activated a terminal, apparently.
Yeah.
Good
Which terminal
job.
was that? What does this one do? Huh?
Enemy encounters.
Are you,
Prevents
are
enemy
you-
encounters.
are you serious? This place naturally does that. That's
You
not
have to
even like
link-
an actual...
You have to link it down 2 floors.
That's so terrible. It's just mean.
Yeah, it's pretty tits.
I'm just gonna fucking do
Fuck it.
this.
Fuck it.
It's fine. Escape hex.
Yay.
Oh man, this is like the least exciting episode of anything we've ever done.
I don't know. I think this has been pretty awesome. I think it's been the best thing we've done.
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember where we would be in the normal turn order, but as soon as we're done with this, you're playing the next level. By the way.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, good.
So I've just spent this whole episode doing this.
Yeah, have I played a single?
I think you played like one battle at the start, and then it's been this since then.
Super entertaining. I'm not cutting anything out. Fuck you guys.
Even the random encounters where we like stay quiet so you can cut it out.
Yep.
Well, luckily there aren't going to be any random encounters on this space on the second floor.
Never again.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use some normal hexen.
Wow, they're really running low.
Of course they are.
We don't have a single one above, like, the teens.
Yeah.
That's really disconcerting. I think we're gonna make it, though. I really do.
It's gonna be really weird if we make it, because then, like, think of how many extra ones we had on the other file from all the random encounters we did. Like, there's literally no use for them then.
I know.
Gee.
You keep purpling, I guess.
Yeah. Probably at least purple, like, those, like, stray ones over there.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We got some, like, curvy energy hexes. Those are useful. Running low on purples, though. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, what else are we gonna use them for?
This!
We're doing this already.
No, we have to save them for this.
Wait, don't disconnect the red. Be careful.
No, yeah, no. I'll just do it. Right there.
Shing.
Oh, shit, I didn't notice that there was that other one. Probably could have done that better.
Oh, well. Faye. I'm so glad you're doing this and not me.
I don't know what makes you say that.
We would have been done with this so long ago. I would have been like, fuck this shit.
You're not so good with spatial reasoning or something.
No, I got spatial reasoning. I just don't have much patience.
Patience is one of the only skills I actually have.
You got some patience.
I have like no marketable skills. It's a problem.
Well, you should apply to a job and just sit in the office and be like, I will sit here until you give me the job. Look, I have patience. And then just sit there and stare at him.
Rory tried that on Gilmore Girls. It worked, but only because it was a TV show.
Also, she's like an attractive girl.
Yeah, but it was a situation where that was not relevant.
Was she talking to a gay man and or a woman?
Well, no, but she was like talking to like an executive on a newspaper, like it wasn't the sort of. It wasn't like a lecherous man in charge of a newspaper. Just let me do this one. Just let me do this one.
That's fine. That doesn't work?
Can I?
That's bullshit.
No, it doesn't, because it goes off the map, is why.
Fuck that, who cares? Yeah, that one. They're made for each other. Swing.
Oh, baby. First aid. I think I have to use one of these guys. Or I could use one of the... I have the same number of each. I'll use this. Alrighty. Whew. This is not exciting. Tek, say something interesting.
Something interesting.
You asshole.
I got you so
I'll murder
good.
you in your sleep.
I got you so
You know what?
good.
I'm not patient enough to wait to murder you in your sleep. Get over here. Give me your knife.
Nah.
No reason.
Nah.
Just give it. Just over to me.
I would offer to do this, but I think I'd fuck it up.
You would. It's not even a question.
There are only 3 of those left, apparently.
Yeah.
More purple stuff. You might want to put down one of our save squares. This is the last level, right? We're on level 1?
Yeah, this is level 1. We can afford to...
Yeah, so put down the teal one and then use the teal one to do shit. Make some shit happen.
If it will actually let... Oh, okay. Some of these it will. Like, here's the thing. Like, won't let me do this. Will let me do this. Not this, but this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Like, I don't get it. I don't follow that logic. Luckily, this is probably a good shape for...
Oh, yeah. I mean, we have
like,
60 of
for,
them.
like, this configure... But also, just, like, look at, like, this is, like, a big straight section.
Yeah,
like,
right.
there's not a lot of curved nonsenses.
Swing. Swing.
Tell me a story about the time that you killed a man.
Which time?
The third one.
Oh, yeah. Javier?
Yeah.
I think I was a dick.
Wasn't there some story where, like, he broke your toaster oven?
No, that was George.
Sure that wasn't Javier?
Yeah, it was George.
Well, tell me the one about the toaster oven, then.
Alright, well, George was here, and we were hanging out. And then he fucking put, like, pasta in my toaster oven.
But that doesn't work that way.
In a melty bowl.
In a melted... He, like, picked out a not microwave safe bowl.
Yeah.
And put it in my toaster oven.
Yeah, and it melted all over my toaster oven. And I had
all
to go buy a
over
new
your
one.
toaster oven.
So I took the old one and put his head in it. Which apparently kills you when it's on.
I didn't know this at the time.
So yeah, George is dead.
I had no idea that George was dead.
Yeah.
I can't believe you did that.
Well, not that George, the other George.
Oh, George of the Jungle?
No, the other George.
There's a third George?
The third George. I don't know if you know him. You may not have met him.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
When would I have met third George?
Yeah, that's a good point. Probably never. Because I only met him the once. And then I killed him. So.
Wait, what was he even doing in your apartment then?
Like, why did his name was George? Could have been something else, I guess. I think I just started calling him George. That may not have been his name.
looked like a George.
Yeah, he never really said anything. He just started making pasta. I was like, "Don't do that, George." I just kind of figured.
Are you sure he wasn't just like some transient dude that just like broke into your apartment?
Could have been. I don't know. No one's asked for him, so maybe he was. 'Cause clearly, nobody misses him.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep. Poor George.
There we go. Oh, damn it, I misfired. Fuck.
That's what she said? That's what he said.
That's what she said? What the hell was she doing?
Shooting things. Apple!
Got the apple.
Did you do this yet? It's hard to tell because all
I'm pretty sure this is full. Did that.
There's the other side, yeah.
Well, yeah, there's other
Can you get
sections.
to there from here? No, with
I guess I can hex there from here,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, cool.
That's weird.
Yeah, you should do that. Don't forget to do the red thing.
Yeah, no, I was gonna do that one next, so I wouldn't. That's weird. It won't let me now. Maybe I need to be. Do I need to also be standing there for that to work?
Maybe. That's stupid.
It doesn't even. Actually, wait. Can I do anything? Can I actually hex places where I'm not? I can't.
Oh, okay.
That's just a thing, apparently.
All right.
So it will try to convince you that you can, but you cannot.
You cannot. It is a lie. Just like the cake.
Whoa. When we started recording videos together, you were like, there's gonna be tons of cake. There might be some ladies, but there will be cake. And I was like, well, I know I'm not good with the ladies, but if there's cake... So you're saying that there's no cake? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah,
right now?
Yeah, Vasco, I'm telling you right now.
What the hell, bro?
Cake is a lie.
Why would you lie about something that you know is that important to me?
Well, it was like a social thing. Everybody else was talking about the cake being a lie, so I was like, well, I don't see any cake that's actually a lie, so I guess I'm gonna have to make that happen.
Not cool, bro.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I understand if our friendship is over forever.
Oh, it's beyond over. It's double over.
Wow.
Double overtime.
Is that good?
I don't know. It depends on your sports team, I think.
And your sport, probably.
Yeah, to some extent, I'm sure.
Swing. All right, you're really doing it here. It's really happening.
Oh, good. The Basilica's already a colored hex.
It's blue.
I sure hope this actually works.
Why wouldn't it work?
I don't know, but that doesn't mean that it will work.
Do you have to cover the entire Basilica for it to work?
Maybe.
Oh no, the whole thing's red now.
No, there's one blue square that's... I don't know if this technically counts. I think I'll cover it anyway.
Alright.
I mean, literally the only places left to hex in the entire world are like this corner and this other thing over here that I won't use red hexes for.
Right.
So
we're pretty close to finishing.
Yeah. Sure. Gotta help me out, bro. I'm focusing on the shapes. Give me something to talk about.
All right. What are your Christmas plans?
Well, at the end of the world, I'm gonna fly to Pennsylvania.
Nice.
During that time, I'm gonna be working on some more videos for my holiday video project with Top Hat.
That's exciting.
That will make use of that totally sick animation thing that I showed you before.
Cool.
I think I want this. Yeah. My sister and her boyfriend will be there this time around.
That's exciting. First time?
No, it's a trade-off though. At Thanksgiving it was my brother and his fiance, and for Christmas it's my sister and her boyfriend.
All right then. Yeah, my girlfriend will be joining me for our Christmas festivities, and this will be the first time I'm bringing a significant other to Christmas.
Is that true?
Yeah.
What about Leah? Didn't she go with your family?
Yes, but she wasn't there for Christmas Day.
Oh, okay.
The actual time of the opening of the presents.
I got you.
She was just there for dinner the day before. So, you know.
Okay, let's bust out one of these.
But Danielle being Jewish, Christmas not a really big priority in her family, so it wasn't really pulling her away from anything.
I suppose that's true.
Read that shit. Whatever.
I think I might need to hex and then rehex so the red works or something.
You could use that 3-1. The curvy one.
The which?
Up one more, up one more, up one more.
I think there might be a better fit.
There's only 3 left, but
yeah, I guess that's fine. I will still have to reconnect the red hex though.
Yeah. Bezel shard!
Wow, really? The last
Screw one.
You. Just do this. Didn't even look like it deactivated, but I'm doing that anyway.
Alright then. Alright, well we got one more part of this whole entire world to do, and then we're done.
Excluding that thing on level 4, but yes.
That's exciting. This is a momentous occasion, Vasco.
Yeah, we've never...
We should celebrate with some streamers or balloons or something.
Well, I'm still operating under the assumption that the game will provide those when we complete it, because it's such a monumental task, the game will just be like, wow, seriously?
Is that red?
This is... orange.
Alright, orange it up then.
Sure.
Well, you got 2 of them, apparently. You might actually not want to do that.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, it doesn't seem good. I mean, I have all of these that I can use right here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have an excess of hexes thanks to the colored hexes.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I was not expecting that to happen.
Yeah, I mean, in our initial calculations, we really didn't account for those at all.
I should do this last part just to see if I can fuck it up.
I think even you'd be hard pressed to do it without just like blatantly wasting like 50 hexes.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Like, we just have enough left over. It just doesn't matter. Does not exist. Where's the one I'm looking for? No, it's the other one.
That's exciting. I wish that my travels were longer than they are. They're only like 3 days.
Oh, really? I didn't realize it was that short.
Yeah, well, we're flying on the 21st and then flying back on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah, you did mention something about that, because you were trying to get the cheapest flight possible for 2 people.
Yeah, well, not to mention the fact that my cousin is also bringing her boyfriend. They've been dating for like almost 2 years now, I believe. Anyway, he's come to get family gatherings before, but never Christmas. But he wants to be with his family for Christmas. So
selfish bastard.
Our family has kindly agreed to move up our Christmas celebrations to Christmas Eve so that they can fly back really early on Christmas morning to be with his family.
But you're gonna make him pay for that, right? You're gonna make him suffer, like.
I hadn't planned on it. Is that something I should be doing?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's inconveniencing you. You should get him back for that.
I suppose I should. In what way? What would you suggest?
Do I really have to do everything for you? Come on.
Yeah. Well, my brain doesn't work, remember? I can't remember things.
Well, okay, first tell me what plan comes to your mind, and I'll see if I can fix your idea into something that works.
I could punch him. How's that plan?
Okay. Instead of that, what if you hit his ass with a ski?
I have to get a ski.
Why don't you have a ski? What is wrong with you?
Who has a ski?
Guy from New Girl, Winston.
He has a ski? Oh yeah, he does have a ski.
It's making a very specific reference.
I understand now. Wait, did you do it?
Yeah, that was it. That was the momentous moment we had been waiting for.
We missed it.
I saw it happen, just nothing.
It kind of flew by.
It didn't really.
All right.
I mean, well, it was the same like announcement that you get like any other time.
That's pretty good timing, actually.
I'm not surprised that entire experience took an entire hour.
Yep. I hope you've enjoyed the actual Hexasode. Hexasode Part 3?
It's like 3.5, I think. I think we had like a hex-heavy episode that wasn't officially a Hexasode.
Yeah. Well, glad you joined us. Hope you stayed with us the whole time.
I'm sorry.
I do not do not think it's a problem if you didn't. And I guess join us next time for the end.
What's it called? Mission memo. Join us for the Basilica at the Basilica.